Yo, what is up, everybody? So let's go back again. Another chapter from our zombie story titled The Escape, written by Eva Bilev. Remember to use the links in the description below. Show love to them. Like, comment, subscribe. I awake in what looks to be the back of a van. A running van. Nowadays, that was unusual. I was too bent out of shape, mentally and physically, to even realize what was going on, and I didn't really care either. I see the figure next to me that I had seen on the road the last time I had been conscious. I quickly realized it was Mia, and I felt a huge sigh of relief escape me. Maya lay there unconscious, and I decided to leave her that way. It was best to let her wake up on her own. I was going to try to get out of here. I had come to the conclusion that if I figured out a way out, I would wake her, but until then, I will let her be. I needed to plot. First things first, where are we even going? I needed to find out, and soon, before we got too far away from Miami. Even though me and I were safe from Mr. Pearson, we needed to free everyone else from him too. I would never be able to live with myself if I didn't do the right thing by helping him out of that terrible situation. I could elect a new leader and maybe even be somewhat happy again, like we had been when Mel was here. But who am I kidding? Nobody would ever be able to compare with Mel. She was such a good leader, and she helped everyone who needed it. She put the rest of the group before her own life. She thought of herself as one of us. Not once had I ever heard her call herself the leader or the ruler or anything like that of our group. We were all equal, and that is how it should be. She made smart moves at smart times, and she was the most trustworthy person I had ever met. I miss her. We all miss her. I figure the smartest thing to do would be to see if I could listen into the driver's conversation with his work partner and see if I could get some knowledge about the situation. Sure enough, after 10 minutes of listening, they start talking about their mission. What are we gonna do once we get these guys back to HQ? Make them talk. We need to know where the rest of their group went. They are the key to everything. I assume they don't know anything. After all, that Mr. Pearson dude practically sold them to us. Nah, he did sell them to us. He what? I knew something was up. Yes, Josh, that doesn't mean they didn't find out something else about their mission. Yeah, but why would Mr. Pearson tell anything but lies? I can tell that that's just how that man is. He is stubborn and he doesn't really care about anyone else but him. I hadn't thought of that before. There is no way they were actually going to Miami. Shut up, Josh, before I trank you. You have tranks? How? Okay, but all I'm trying to say is... I heard the trank gun fire. I heard what sounded like Josh's head hitting the headrest of his seat. Then the driver let out an evil-sounding laugh. He stopped the laugh and let out a sentence. Seattle, here we come. Mia finally awoke. She was wondering all the things I had, and some I still did. I told her everything I knew, which was easy. All I had to say was, we are being driven to Seattle. Everything other than that, she realized with time. All we could do was whisper back and forth. Seattle? That is so far off course. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We need to get out of this van as soon as possible if we hope to catch up with the rest of the group. I don't even want to go back. Not at all. I know. But knowing they're all still stuck with Mr. Pearson sickens me. We need to free them. She starts fiddling with her fingers and looks down at her hands while playing with them. I agree. I do have to admit, the inside of the van was clean, and there wasn't much dirt or mud. These men did a good job cleaning us up, and bandaging our cuts and scrapes. Despite all that we still wanted, even needed, to get out of there, especially before we got much farther from Miami than we already were, I had a plan. Mia and I plotted, and the last we came up with, a perfect idea that was probably going to be as close as we were going to get to flawless. After hours and hours of anticipating, it finally happened. I need to stop for gas. You're right. After about 2 minutes, I feel the van slow to a stop, and Josh and his partner's conversation start up again. Alright, you go see what you can find in the store, and I'll try to fill up the van and meet you in there. Okay, one sec. Maya and I pretended to remain unconscious because we knew what was coming next. Hey bozos, you guys alive back there? No answer on our end. The van doors open, then slam shut. Moments later, I hear the thump of a full tank of gas and the sound of Josh's footsteps getting further and further away. This is when Mia and I bolt. As we had been driving down the road moments earlier, we had been plotting about how to open these doors from the inside. We broke through the back window, and I reached my hand out to open the door handle on the outside. The fresh air felt amazing on my face. It was a cloudy day, and I could tell it was going to be night soon. Again. I hadn't known how long the tranks lasted, so I had no evidence of what time of day it was when we were locked in the van. Now I could feel the brisk morning air chill my body. It was clear that we had already gotten farther north than Akron. Then I saw a sign a bit further down the road. We didn't have time. I fiddled with the door handle before I could get it open. Then finally, I felt the van door swing away from us. Mia and I looked at each other quickly, smiled, and then as if on cue, got out and ran faster than we had ever had before, and got behind the gas station. Me and I sat back there for about 20 minutes in total silence. Then we decided to look onto the parking lot. The van was gone. We gave a quick high five, and I walk over to the sign that I had spotted earlier. It read, "Welcome to Montana, home of 2,874,983 people, as of 2076. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end, Chapter 3.